I'm Dr. Liz, and I'm a naturopathic doctor. I practice here in Helena. And I started this program because I want to be able to provide information for women here in our community that is useful for their health and their well-being. And today, I have Annalisa Swingle with me. She's a professional health coach, and she's the owner. She's a wonderful businesswoman in our community, and she's the owner of Force Fitness. Hi, Annalise.
Hi, Dr. Liz.
And she actually was a guest of mine before, and you might remember we were talking about some of the techniques that she does with her personal training. And what she and I, but let me back up just a minute. What we both work with women a lot, and what we've noticed is that there are many women in our community who are frustrated with their weight, and they're working really hard to lose weight, and they're not getting the results they want. And they're doing, from my perspective, and I would imagine from Annalisa's perspective, a lot of things right. So we have those women in our community. We also have women in our community who feel a little bit overwhelmed. There's all these choices about how to lose weight. What choice do you make? What steps do you take? And they feel like they want some guidance. And we are here to provide that guidance. And then you might fall in the category of somebody who just wants to know how to eat healthier and live a healthy lifestyle and lose some weight along the way. And actually we all, when we're working towards losing weight, are wanting to adopt healthier lifestyles, because that is going to allow us to keep weight off for the long term. And Annalisa and I decided to create a detox program that will help you learn how to eat healthier and live healthier and lose weight at the same time. And I was going to ask, I guess I am going to ask Annalise if you could talk a little bit about the program that we've created, and then I'll chime in.
That sounds great. So we came up with this amazing idea to put together a 40-day program where you actually become a fat burner instead of a sugar burner. And a lot of people that I get to visit with are so caught up in the fast style of living, and they want food that's readily accessible. And what happens is, with processed food, as you know, it's full of sugar, and every time you eat sugar, your body just wants more sugar, and pretty soon you use that fuel for your major fuel source instead of fat. So we are going to get your body back into burning fat. So I'm looking forward to that, and it takes about 40 days to really get a lifestyle change started. So
yeah, and what we're going to do is have we want to do this as a group process, and actually men are welcome to join too.
Absolutely.
So it's not just for women. And we're going to include HCG, sorry, all these acronyms stuck in my brain. HCG, which helps, it's a hormone that helps the body burn fat. And it's a way to really kickstart your weight loss, and we're calling it a detox because you're going to be limiting your calories at the beginning, and we're going to do some weight measurements, and I'm going to do blood pressure check. I'm going to decide if I feel like you need some blood work done to help me decide if perhaps you have blood sugar issues or something else that nobody's ever caught before. Now, we won't be doing blood testing with everybody. I'll use my clinical skills to help decide who might need blood testing. And can you talk about some of the things that you're going to be adding, expertise that you're going to add?
Well, some of the fun things I'm going to be doing is body measurements. So at the very beginning, everyone will have a baseline of where their chest measurement is, their waist measurement, their hip measurement. And I'm also going to do a body composition. You'll know how much muscle mass you have, how much body fat percentage you have, and then a food scan that will help you see which foods are preferable for your body and maybe which foods you've been eating that are not so preferable.
Yeah, and we're calling it a detox because when we go to a place of maybe limiting calories or looking at the foods that are better for us and starting to get away from using sugar as fuel, our body detoxes a little bit. We might get symptoms of fatigue or headache or muscle, not really muscle ache, but joint aches. And Annalisa and I will be here to help you if you're experiencing those symptoms and help you manage them so that they're not going to last forever. They might just last for a couple days, but we are here to help you and support you. And that's part of this whole group activity. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't like doing groups, we can do it solo, but we'd really like it to be a group event. And the other thing is, did you talk about the Facebook group?
Well, as you know, social media is just huge. So we would set up a private Facebook support group where people can kind of share their experiences that they are having, or questions or concerns or problems, and then you and I can take turns answering. The other thing is, people need to weigh in daily. And so we're going to have you text your weight daily to both Liz and I. We might split you into a group, and Dr. Liz takes half, I take half. And then we're going to be able to assist you in seeing, okay, if you're gaining weight, these are the things you need to do. If you're plateauing, these are the things you need to do. Or if you're just really on a good, steady path. But the biggest thing is, you're going to learn how to eat real food, whole food. A lot of people don't understand, and they've drifted away from that very simple thing. So it's a lifestyle change that will be readily accessible at your fingertips.
Yeah, and so we have set aside or put together this program, and it includes 6 group visits. And part of that is you get a one-on-one at the beginning, and then we're going to do your measurements, and then we'll do check-ins during over the course of time of 40 days that we're doing this. And then at the end, we're going to check in with you again. Because for me, what's really important when I do a detox with people is to know what their goals are, and for them to think about what their goals are, so that we can talk about the goals at the beginning and talk about what to expect, and then make sure towards the end that, so during this program, you're going to lose weight. We really are pretty certain that you're going to lose weight. And but that's happened to people before, where they go and they do a program and they lose. And we want to help you learn how to keep weight off. And can you speak to about that?
Well, what I get to see is people lose the weight and then go back to their old lifestyle. And so the whole point of losing the weight is being able to maintain it and keep it off. And so there really are tricks that you can do to keep that weight off. And one of those is daily weigh-ins and really putting your food into a food journal or a food diary, so you know exactly how many calories you are eating and what type of calories they are, because you have to take in fat to burn fat. And a lot of people don't realize that, because we've been programmed to think that fat is bad. Fat makes you fat, but it's actually sugar that makes you fat. So it's retraining the brain. It's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that, because a lot of people, they are fixated on calories and lowering calories, and I always talk to them about counting grams of sugar and really looking at where the sugar's coming from. And fructose, it's high fructose corn syrup, is a real, is a substance that can really put on weight, and put on weight rapidly. And it also makes us more inflamed. So that's a big part of the whole detox piece. Is we're a little bit inflamed from eating the sugar and eating processed foods, and when our body's trying to readjust or get to a place of equilibrium after not eating in a healthy way, then we we get in a state of inflammation. And the inflammation, as we get back to equilibrium, we can have symptoms of detox that I talked about before, like a mild headache or some fatigue.
Well, and the things that I notice is everyday hormonal disruptors that we take in, not realizing it. It can come in the form of the things that we put on our skin. It can come in the form of what we drink. And so we will be educating people on the hormonal disruptors that are in all the products that we use on a daily basis without even realizing it.
Yeah, plastics, and water bottles, and so I am really excited about this program. I think that I just really know that there's a lot of you out there who are wanting to lose weight, and Annalisa and I are, and it's not only about the weight loss. I think it's really about getting to a place in your life where you're ready to get healthier and have somebody help you create habits that are healthier and that are long lasting, wouldn't you say?
I totally agree. I think that's really what the bottom line is. Teaching your body how to eat real food and make real food. We'll provide recipes and easy things that people can take home and incorporate, not only for themselves, but for their family, for their children. Teach their children these lifestyles.
Yeah, because we have a lot of children who are overweight in our society, and that it's expected that a lot of parents will outlive their children because children's health, their nutrition isn't what it used to be, and their activity level. But that's a whole nother topic. So I want to stay on point, stay on topic, and I'm just really, really excited about this group and being able to have Facebook so that we can share ideas and share frustrations and share recipes, and that's really the beauty of social media and texting. It's going to be
take
a
advantage
lot
of all that.
fun. It's going to require some commitment from you, time commitment, and it's going to require time commitment for us, and we're here to support you, and we're excited. I'm excited.
So July 10th, that's the kickoff date.
July 10th, and you can go to my website, which is lizcavannaturopath.com, or Annalisa's website. And I'll let them tell your website because I don't want to mess it up. What is your website?
I'm at forcefitness.us.
And so you can go to our websites and we'll have information. You're welcome to call my office and I'll have information there. And you can call Annalise as well and get information from her. So come and join us. Get ready. Lose some weight. Do some detox. Learn some healthier lifestyle. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks, Dr. Liz.
You're welcome. So that's it for today for our show. I will be joining you next month, and enjoy the coming spring and summer and all the outdoor activities. It's happening now. Everything's in bloom, and enjoy it. Have a great day.